I've saved the video of Montgomery like demonstrating it and taken screenshots of his description, but feeling yourself doing it and getting used to the timing, figuring out the step. The main thing I think is making sure that everyone always steps with it. It's like the roof block with the step built in. The Silat is a step, or is a step.
It feels better when you do step.
Yeah.
When you don't step, you feel, oh, that's not right.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Anything you want to run through, or just see how we feel?
See how we feel. I just want to make sure I'm getting close enough.
Yeah.
That was the problem of just circling versus actually getting
So they're too narrow pressure, and then also going just too wide. Finding that in between, and then varying between them.
So
nice.
that was a tweak from the sparring the other week.
Yeah.
So.
No, you honestly, how you and Tom were sparring last session was really good.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with it. All right. Yeah, I was like, oh.
Yeah, we are getting it. I'll get in.
You startled me with that movement.
Yeah.
You pulled my flinch, but then afterwards you paused instead of rolling.
I need to roll more.
Yeah. You pulled the defense back, but I think you pulled it back and watched instead of rolling.
Yeah, I sort of got to a point I went, however.
But you definitely startled me with that forward movement. Like,
yeah.
You're pulling flinch responses more than you used to. It's because once again you're not starting with the heavy pressure, so we're already like bracing ourselves for it. You're starting off slow and flowy, making me relax, so that when you do, I am like the changing.
Yeah, but I flinched before when you came really close as well.
Yeah.
And you didn't throw anything.
No,
I
just came in and did a few defensive ones, and you went, oh crap.
I went, oh god, you're on.
I was going to, and then I got blinded by the sunlight, and I was like, ah, crap, lost my advantage.
Yeah, but that felt good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sounded bony.
Yeah, I got too close.
I did a shorter one and a longer one.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be doing.
So I'm trying to make it so my chaps don't look that serious.
Yeah.
That almost got me. I didn't move my head enough, and I was like, oh shit. No, I think that was your own. I didn't get you.
Yeah, my spine.
Yeah, I hit yours, you hit you.
Yeah, I don't like that though.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a cut.
No, but I should have done that.
Yeah, fair.
It shouldn't have been upright. Well, you nearly put your hand through that.
Oh yeah. I know.
I
was trying to figure out like, can I do some like X Silat?
Yeah.
I was trying to set up a Silat. I wanted you to go for it.
Oh, I was just doing this around the hand.
Yeah.
And then I felt your hand. I went, what the hell?
Yeah. I was like, come on, come out. That's the only problem. We've just talked about it, so I know we're both looking for it.
Try this move. Yeah. I thought you were going to follow through with that one.
I was for a second, but you're getting used to my follow-up counters. Just like, have you done a combat head or else?
Yeah, I was going well.
I think you had your left forward and I stood back and I was like, you're going to step in with the right. You've timed my right foot like that a few times. It's really annoying.
Yeah, okay. I needed a bit more forward pressure, I think. I feel like I'm backing off a little bit too much at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know, because I'm coming back as well to draw you forward.
Yeah.
But when you disconnect, I'm now sticking to you.
Yeah, which is what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe wider.
Yeah.
If you go wider, you'll see it more and you feel more comfortable. And I'll have to rotate more likely to put me in
true.
a
I don't feel like
I feel like you're in front a lot.
Yeah,
Like, we are moving, but I'm not having to rotate too much. And I do some kind of like circular movement, and you move there, I'm going to have to rotate more, and I'm more likely to pass the center line back.
Well, I don't feel like you've had to overstretch yet.
No, I'm purposely, for the majority of my strikes, if I could go here and reach for it, but I would rather come in more defensively and go for something there, and then that way I'm tighter, so if you do something, I'm not in danger.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to sleep it again.
Once again, I'm trying to physically get closer to pull a flinch response to see if there's an opening. Yeah. It is more dangerous.
Yeah. If you overstretch that a bit.
I know. I almost saw you like loaded behind it.
I could come on.
That's going to come flying at me. I was like, I'm not going to force this. Oh, you nicked my top finger. Nice.
Wasn't it?
No, it was good. I think I must have just floated forward and that mustn't have been like
Yeah, I was trying to surround.
Yeah,
I wasn't actually
that
trying
was
to hit.
good. Once again, because you're not going directly for it, it makes me more comfortable. I think I can time it, and then like you must have done a few shorter ones, and they went a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking it's the same range, and the speed hasn't sped up. If you did that faster, I would have flinched.
Oh, your reflexes would have
exactly.
it.
But it's always lulling me into letting you go for shots and change the ranges without like alerting me.
Yeah,
it's good. Okay.
Yeah, that lulling is what we're after.
That's it. Make them comfortable.
Yeah.
And if it's not working, then you make them uncomfortable by pushing it, and then they go, oh, and then you go back to comfortable.
Yeah. That's what I had to do. No, I was just thinking, I'm not in motion enough with that.
I'm not trying to do the big spine deflection because I keep having tendon issues from if someone hits the top.
If I don't have that small rotations going in the front, that's when
I'm still thinking about this lower section a lot, where I'll be here, and if you went for like a stab, and I use that,
the lower
and then go for something, like that's not going to hurt my tendons. This will, and that's such a bigger motion, and also my footwork has to be way more tied in for that big like spine deflection, where I can do just a little step. It doesn't have to be a giant movement, right? Nice, one sec.
I think once again I could bring that higher when I'm coming in, but when I'm leaning it naturally does anyway.
Yeah,
so
I'm purposely trying to lower mine a bit more to make you feel more comfortable.
Yeah, well that's part of it as well.
But when we get tight, we need to be scratching.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to draw you.
I put pressure on and you like didn't react. Then you like floated out. But then as you floated, you kind of floated back into range. And then I was like, I'm going to stick on you again.
Yeah. You know how you said draw them sideways?
Yeah.
So I'm going, draw it.
But that's why I disconnected on the first time. Because I went here and you went almost out of range to like there.
Yeah.
Almost think of it like a triangle.
Yeah.
And you do like out to that point there, and you take like a left step, you're like out of range now. So I put pressure on, you kind of floated out of range, but then you floated into here.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, you're back in range. So I came in and I put pressure on, and I saw you pull back, and I was like, there. So what you did with the circle thing to make me rotate, you did, but you stepping back in gave it back to me. Yeah. Super interesting. But once again, that's it. If I can't make them relax to like open up and feel comfortable and get startled like that, then I'm going to do that. I'm just going to randomly just stick to them, put pressure on. I'm not lashing out until I see it open. And I'm just trying to make them, I want them to lash out. You're not lashing out, and neither is Tom, which is really good.
But I feel like I'm
too... Your defense is flinchy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm too slow now, trying to go from slow to fast.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. We're going to make sure our baits aren't going down the air. We still need to just lay it down, so that if we need this, it's straight
what's
back
happening.
in.
I feel like I'm doing it slow, but down here. And then you're coming in here, I'm going, oh,
I think you've gone here, and you've gone too far, and this should have been there, and you went a little higher, and I got under.
That's what I think's wrong.
Yeah. Once again, it's like what I was saying with the rotation thing. That if you make me overturn and then you change your footwork, I might pass the center line and make a mistake. If I can change the range with one of those little steps that make you flinch, you're going to bring it up so fast that it won't be perfect technique, and then I've got to go. As long as I don't just go for it. But once again, you could pretend to this. Like I feel like Ray does that, and then all of a sudden you go for it, and he just smiles as you attack him, and he's like, "You fell for it."
No, I feel like I feel like I'm a bit switched off.
No, that's fine.
The
days
lulling,
like that happen.
No, it's not the days. It's the lulling is too lulling.
You're lulling yourself.
Yes.
I get you.
It's so slow that all of a sudden I'm not. Yeah.
I'm purposely moving slow, but I'm trying to keep my mind alert.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to stay focused without looking focused. Because I've done the same thing. I've relaxed too much, and then you in particular are getting really just clean.
And then
you're getting clean hand shots on me a lot when I get too relaxed. And I'm going, oh, I just kind of stepped forward and I wasn't tight enough. I didn't have enough time to move because I wasn't tense. Yeah. I don't need to be fully tense, but I just need to be ready.
Yeah, because normally these shots wouldn't be getting me, but it would be with reflex.
Yeah. And
now I'm really slowed down.
Just slightly slowing it,
but
took the reflexive moves away.
Yeah, it's sort of the reflex feels like it's gone.
And now I'm trying to trigger the reflex to make a hole.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's interesting.
No, I just got to speed it.
No, you're right. I was saying,
no.
If you need to change the speed up, do what you want to do.
Just a little bit.
No, it's
to be back
because
to...
everyone has like a preferred speed that works for their style. Yours might be 10% quicker than I'm doing at the moment. I might be lulling you with my speed.
I've got to do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though.
I've just got to work out what that is.
Play around with different speeds and tempos and ranges and just see what works for you. Yeah. Some moves will be better set up with other things, and sometimes it'll be like, do the first part fast, then slow in the middle, to then return fast, do two slow ones, then a fast one, do slow the guy. You can change.
Because I don't feel like I'm doing broken rhythm at the moment.
Yeah.
I feel everything's a slow dance.
That makes sense.
And then
bounce. You're right. You're doing slow and flowy. Yeah. And I'm bouncing between the broken.
Yeah.
And I'm catching you when I bounce.
Yeah. So that's how it feels. Like I'm not. Yeah. It's got to be more jerky.
But you did lull me with one where you just went bang.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, why didn't I react? Because it's once again that speed is lulling me as well.
Yeah. There's a couple of times it's worked, but then when you've come in really close, I've been getting a bit shocked.
Yeah.
So I
haven't seen like a massive green light to dive on you because I'm looking for it, the forearm bumps and the definitive finish, but I'm not going to force it either because I know you know what you're doing. So if I force it, you're just going to bump me, roll, and I'll dive.
Yeah, I just want to be ready.
Yeah. Okay. We've got like 45 minutes left. So
I don't think this will take long to.
No, I was just saying we'll do another 5 on this, and we can do like 20 on the other.
Then we'll try the others.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is good. And once again, this will go into the other weapons too.
Yeah, but it's more of a tempo thing.
That's it. Yeah. I swear the sun's getting brighter.
Yeah.
Look at so much glare coming from there. That's good. That could happen in a fight. It could be street light, the car, the sun, who knows. floating better.
Yeah,
Still go a little bit wider.
This is a better pace
Yeah,
for
a
me.
little V still, but
Yeah,
don't.
it's not as slow.
Your distance has gotten better.
Yeah.
Like I stepped forward for something and you just floated back, and you were close enough to counter, but not so close that I could just get you.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
I can read it now.
Yeah.
Before it was way
not,
too...
you're maybe like a foot further backwards.
Yeah.
Like not by much. Like,
But it feels better for me.
yeah,
Now.
you look like you're reacting smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go in and out now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, but
See,
that's all right.
before I maybe would have got you with
Yeah,
that. But
that's
now,
okay.
even though you were out, you saw it and took a step. Because even
Yeah.
though I was behind your blade, I couldn't. Your footwork saved you.
Yeah.
But it's because you saw it. Yeah. I think you were slightly too close and getting startled.
Well, I was
Or
too
maybe your
slow.
energy was going too far forward, but now you're thinking retracting. You're doing both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit more in motion.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah, we're
such a
still not
difference.
good enough to do it.
Like
Ray
it's
does it.
still...
I don't want to stand there like Ray. I'll get caught.
Oh no.
I know he can do it because he's a master.
I am not interested.
Yeah. One day, end game.
Yeah, later.
Nice, hit my thumb.
Oh, just.
Just.
Yeah. Would have been nice.
I'm trying to mix of tight and then overly telegraph.
Yeah. Oh, come on. That was a good time.
Nice
to move
float.
back.
I know, I thought I had that. If I'd stepped better or if you hadn't floated, fuck. Nice movement, your feet are keeping you safe.
Yeah, and I just thought, oh, now's a good time to go.
Yeah, because you floated but you kind of dropped it as you did.
Yeah.
I should have taken a step with it.
Yeah.
Or if I did step, a second step. I think maybe I did this, that you floated, where if I'd done another,
Yeah.
I could have maybe got you. Yeah. But it's feeling way smoother. Nice head movement. I'm trying to thread that needle and you just keep slightly moving out of the way. Nice, man, nice. And it's because you're also going for stuff, because if you weren't, I would be able to set you up.
Well, I tried
I
getting
would fake
closer.
a bunch, pull a flinch and get the hole.
Yeah.
But because you're doing offense as well, it's making me do a couple, then I have to actually detract, otherwise I'll get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to just get that bit closer, like we said before.
It's making the difference.
Unfortunately, right at that time.
Oh, the sunlight, yeah, I know.
That's why I went this
There's
side.
a few times exactly where you are, when you're facing that way, you just get beamed in the face. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I had the range, now I can't
Oh
see.
no, I went blind. Alright, 1 minute and then we'll
Yeah.
go the others.
Oh, you
That's
spine.
when I spined.
Yeah.
I'm better to
wrist
just
block
block.
better.
Yeah, just
I was kind of like over like that and was going to come through.
Yeah.
But if you did like a roof block, you maybe...
Oh, I should have turned more.
I was thinking even that would have... Or that bottom part, that I was saying before, those little like Floretti style spine deflections in that lower part.
I can do that, but I don't want to have my head up right.
No.
I like
As
that,
you do it,
yeah.
like step
Yeah,
and
yeah.
block. Turn your wrist.
I needed to go down for
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, very interesting. You went the same sunspot, didn't you?
Yeah.
Saw your face light up and I was like, that's not fair.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went for that. I set it up and I saw you roll the face it, and I don't know why I went for
I just went, make sure you get under. So that's all I'm thinking.
I know what I should have done. Because this was here.
Yeah.
But I just went. And like,
I was way down.
This maybe would have passed.
Yeah.
And like, then I could maybe have come over.
I thought you were going to come down now. I was getting right down.
It looked like you were ready for that.
Yeah.
But at that point, I've done that and it's hit, but I meant to like do something like that.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get these like umpagata shots. As long as my arm's straight.
Yeah.
Whenever it's bent, I get hit or hit. It has to be fully straight to let that pass a lot of the time. But it is interesting. I should have floated up. It's that pre-May longest.
Yeah, right over. Yeah. But it's getting harder because the further we get down here, the more easy it is to defend.
And once again, if you just do a tiniest of parries off that, and I go here, you get to fall and gut my neck and all.
Straight in.
I'm in a lot of trouble then.
Yeah.
Switch out?
Yeah, we'll switch out.
Yeah, no, that felt really good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Once again, you're flowing, and now you're mixing the ranges, and you're changing the speed, the distance of the strikes, not just your physical range, but the range of your attacks.
Yeah.
And the varying in speed is catching me out too.
But it's good to see if you lull too much.
Yeah,
and you lull yourself.
I was about to say, I'm like, you can definitely lull yourself, so you gotta be careful. But also just those the Siloks of Mungromi.
Yeah.
Just super interesting. And like I said, it's opposite angle to the seating parries.
Yeah.
But no, cheers man, that was good.